All right, what's up, guys? Chokosura here, and we're back with another secret of Mana Randomizer Mystery Seed set on hard settings. All right, so let's get it. All right, boys, start. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so uh, you guys know how these mystery seeds work. We don't know what the flags are. We don't know what game mode it is. We don't know anything, so it's our job to figure all that out as we go. All right, glove start. Okay, light agility. Oh, okay, so it is vanilla something. Let's check it real quick. Oh, it's vanilla short. Okay. Interesting. All right, so vanilla short basically means we only need to find the whip and a cutting weapon. I'm actually gonna drop down here. Of course, that means we also need to find a way to kill the mana beast. So it's not wise to just go straight to Mana Fortress. With just a cutting weapon and a whip. We're going to need some armor. We're going to need a decent weapon. Let me open this first. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get this. Not if I keep kicking like that, I can't. There we go. All right, sword orb. All right, so that sword orb is out of logic, but that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna go back to early game because I want hints. Okay, there's the spear. Luna Intelligence, okay. Alright, Sea Hare's tail in a cave. So probably Guy's navel is where that's sitting at. Most likely. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. I don't need it right now. I can always get more later. Chest guard, golem ring right there. Okay, javelin mid. Ow. Okay, so $100 and we're level 2. So that means that the scaling is set to increase after bosses, I think. Okay, whip in the chest. We gotta be careful over here. There's wolves over here. North Town for the Midge Mallet. Axe in Pandora. Okay. Alright, so the axe is most likely in the treasury. Most likely. Should probably use my gloves here since the spear is moon element. Okay, let's be careful here. Water seed late. Okay. I'm trying not to get comboed with damage here. Bow, warm place. Alright, so the bow is most likely in the fire palace. Not too much to go on right now. We got a couple of hints about some weapons. We got a hint about the axe. We got a hint about the bow as well. Ooh. Oh, this just got spicy. This is... Okay, so this is a solo boy seed. And the way you can tell is there are no orbs. You saw that there wasn't a crystal orb right there. That's telling you that the girl and the sprite are not in the seed. So this is going to be a solo boy seed. Oh, fun. This is going to be pretty fun. Alright, we got bandana, spiky suit. I think we just picked this up now. I think it's been a while since we did a solo boy seed. So, Solo Boy Seed also opens up the Fire Palace. So we don't have to worry about checking that out of logic. Because we can just walk right in. So the Fire Palace chests actually become free. Alright, glove up there. Rope out. We know the axe is in Pandora, but chances are it's in the treasury. I mean, I could go check girl. I doubt it's on her though. Okay, Steel Cat, we're taking that. Alright, so we got some good armor going for now. We just need a armband. Alright, spear, we already got that. Alright, you know what? Let me check girl, because if the axe is in Pandora, It might be sitting on her, but chances are it's sitting in the treasury or on the boss. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I'm gonna go check, girl. We don't know what kind of complexity this seed is either. It could be hard complexity, it could be normal complexity. Well, we coin flip and looks like we won. Alright, Beast Con slow on the axe. Gonna go ahead and put that on for now. We're gonna rope out. And then we're gonna head to Moogle Village. Alright, so we got a lot to check right now. We got a lot to check. Alright, Jab Orb. And okay, there's our whip. Well, we do have the axe and a whip now, so technically we are in go mode. But the issue is we don't have an armband. Okay, what I might just do actually is see what I can come up with. Because if I go to Mana Fortress right now at level 2, of course we gotta fight 3 bosses before we get to Mana Beast. So chances are we get to like level 7, 6 or 7. Which means the Mana Beast is going to be like level 16 or 17. And we will promptly get destroyed. So we need to actually make sure we are prepared for him. So this is kind of why I'm checking other freebies right now. I'm looking for money. I don't think I care about hints too much right now because we are in go mode. Alright, so like I said earlier, Fire Palace, we can just walk in and get these chests. Actually, okay, there's that. Seeds really, mana seeds really don't do much for us since we don't have any magic, obviously. Oh, this is increased after bosses though. So we can actually grind up levels. So whatever's that Buffy spot's going to be level 1. Ideally, I want some cash so I can forge these weapons. All right, there's the bow. What about? Yeah, I'm actually looking for money right now. I mean, granted, I can just farm it. I probably should just farm it, honestly. But it's going to go a little bit slow because the enemies are still level 1 and they're going to be dropping 100 gold. If we can find some money on free checks like that, that'll help out for sure. Alright, let's see. We have the gloves, we have the axe, we have 2 orbs on the spear. I also want to make sure my armor is good enough. because of course Mana Beast is going to be 10 levels. 10 levels higher than me. We also don't know what the difficulty scaling level is as well. It could be set to kind of hard. It could be set to hard. All right, there's that. That might actually come in handy. That actually might come in handy. Dang. I'm looking for Power Wrist. Ideally, I'm looking for Power Wrist, but I don't know where it is. Okay, let's go to Lighthouse, and then we'll hit up Empire. Again, I'm looking for some cash. Because if I can forge at least the spear, then we should be okay. Nice, we take that. Also, we may find more orbs for the axe or the whip or the bow. I just want to make sure that I'm prepared for Mana Beast. That's all I'm doing right now is preparing for Mana Beast. Nice. Let me check the Southtown shop. Maybe there's like a Power Wrist or something like a raccoon cap. I kind of want to focus on armbands and helmets if I can. I mean, this is nice, but a little bit too expensive. Okay, this is good though. We will take this, and we'll take this too. And with that, I think we should be fine. With the tiger cap and silver band, and we got spiky suit as our armor. I think we should be okay as far as armor. All right. Let's see if we can find any more cash. Although I might just farm at this point for money if I can. How much gold do we have? 800? Oh, 700. Okay. Let's try forging the spear. Dragon Int Stone. Whip is crit fire. That's a strength fire. That's nice. Darkened Strength isn't terrible. I guess we can use that. Okay. These guys are dropping money, which is good. Alright, they're still level 1 though. 1200 gold. I'm trying to find some more weapon orbs here. We may have to just stick with the spear, though. Should probably get some healing items, too. Okay, Midge Mallet. How much money do we have? 2,000? Silver band, the spiky suit, tiger cap. That should be enough for armor. I really don't feel like going to Northtown Ruins, so let's just go to Santa's house and see if I can pick up some more. If I can pick up another Spears Orb, that'll be okay, I guess. Damn. Honestly, I think we can just go, right? I think we can just go. Let me check Ice Palace, though. I might forge everything else just to see if I can pick up a Luna weapon or something. I also want to buy some candies and medical herbs as well. Wow. Another damn boomerang orb. Alright, let's go to Matango. I'll do all my shopping there. I'll do all my foraging there, and then we could just go. Get these. Take some chocolates as well. I might not even need them, honestly. I'll go ahead and forge everything to level 2. Alright, let me see what I got. Okay, Strength and Ice. Beast Ant Stone. Whip is Beast Agility Thunder. Bow is Ant Stone. Could be worse, I guess. Alright, let's save and go to the Mana Fortress. I think we should be okay. I think. We have Midge Mallet, we got Moogle Belt, we've got a cutting weapon, we got the whip. We have a level 3 spear with strength, so I think we should be fine. We should be fine. Just swap to the axe here. We might hit level 4 before we get to the boss. Yep, there's level 4. Tiger. Spiky? Nope. Blue spike. I should have been charging, but that's okay. Alright, so that tiger was level 1. We'll see what the enemies become after this. Level 2. Okay. Alright, so Jet Slime should go down pretty quickly because we have a Dark Element Spear with strength on it. So yeah, he should go down pretty fast. Woo, 260. We might be able to two-shot him. Rain. Rain. Yep. We literally two-shot him. Two-shotting the Dread Slime. Who would have thought? At what, level 4? I don't know if we're going to sub 30 this, but we'll see. I don't think we will. Alright, so the enemies are level 4. Which means the next boss is going to be level 4 as well. Snow Dragon. Alright, so that Snow Dragon was level 4. And we are level 5. Actually, we're level 6 now. Yep, we're level 6. So I think the Mana Beast is going to be, what, level 16? Oh, 15. Okay. Yeah, we should. I think we should be okay. I think. Yeah. Now the question is, can we do damage to him? Is that 70? 29. Yes, boosted beam shouldn't do anything, right? Yeah. Okay, I do have to charge then. Alright, yeah, we're okay. It's gonna take a while to kill him, but we don't have to worry about taking too much damage here. We have candies and chocolates too if we get low, so we're fine. The battle's just gonna take a while. Alright, let me see something. Strength eyes. Does this do better? I don't even know if this does better. I doubt it. Because I forgot if Mana Beast is counted as a beast or a dragon. I think it's counted as a dragon. Nice, we take those. Only bad thing about the level 3 spear charge attack is it can get interrupted. Did I let go? No. It can get interrupted mid windup. Dun, 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 dun. 91. He beams? No. Nice. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna take several cycles. There's nothing we can do though. It's not like we have like mana magic or anything, or evil gate. The girl and Sprite are taking a vacation. Level 2. Oh wow, he would beam right here. Unfortunate. Yeah. I might as well just regular attack him here if I can. Get a little bit of damage on him. Or not. See, that's kind of what I hate about the spear, because the spear has a bunch of wind-up animations before the charge attack. I mean, a lot of weapons do, but the spear is one of the worst ones, though. It's one of the strongest weapons out of the 8, but Its charge attacks are kind of bad, especially for fighting Mana Beast. Ideally, you want Moon Saber on a spear. Wow. Got him. Snuck that 24 damage in. But yeah, sometimes vanilla short seeds, despite the name short, aren't short. Like, you should never go into a vanilla short seed thinking, oh, I'm gonna beat this seed in less than 30 minutes. I mean, you can. You totally can. But most of the time, you can't. Okay. So, I mean, the word short in this instance is kind of deceptive because vanilla short seeds can be anything but short. Depending on, where you get your cutting weapon, where you get your whip, depending on how strong the Mana Beast is. Okay. Got him. All right, GG. Woo. Mana Beast, though. All right, so 37:57 is our time. Yeah, I mean, nothing else to say about this seed, really. It was a vanilla short seed. We got a hint about the axe. We got lucky with that axe, too, because uh, the axe being on girl was a 1 out of 8 chance. Because if it wasn't on girl, that meant we had to do Pandora Ruins, which would have been fine, but still. So we got lucky with the axe, fine, saving us some time. And we found the whip not too long after that. So it's basically a vanilla short seed basically needs you to prepare for Mana Beast. That's really all it wants you to do. And depending on how long it takes for you to find a cutting weapon, whether it be the axe or the sword, and how long it takes you to find the whip, you may have to kill several bosses. And of course, it depends on the flags and the difficulty scaling and whatnot. So, vanilla short seeds really want you to prepare accordingly. We got lucky here because we didn't have to fight any bosses at all to get our weapons, to get our axe, to get our whip. We didn't have to find any bosses at all. Um, the main thing we needed to find was money so we can get some good enough armor. We found Tiger Cap, which is fantastic. That's 32 defense and 32 magic defense. Um, Silver Band, 10 defense and what is it? 17 magic defense or something like that. And then the spiky suit, which is like 13 defense and 8 magic defense or something. But yeah, we had more than good enough armor to take on the Mana Beast without needing to heal. Once you're in a situation where the Mana Beast's attacks aren't really doing anything and its Lucent Beams are doing 1 damage, then you're pretty much set. Depending on how long the fight takes, you kind of want to bring a couple of candies just in case you get low. Because the Mana Beast, believe it or not, the Mana Beast has infinite MP, so he can cast Lucent Beam until the cows come home, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you got to make sure you prepare accordingly. Make sure you have a good enough weapon. That's the other reason why we needed money, is because we needed to find and forge a good enough weapon so we don't get ourselves into a situation where we're doing 0 damage. So you kind of want to have at least a level 2 weapon, maybe level 3. Level 1 weapons usually they usually don't do too well because, again, the Mana Beast is gonna be 10 levels higher than your character. In this case, the Mana Beast was level 15, so his stats weren't scaled up too high, but they were high enough, but it didn't matter in the long run because our armor was good enough. But I wasn't going to chance using unforged weapons on the Mana Beast. You can't do that because, like I said, you're going to end up doing 0 damage even with charge attacks, and then you're going to be pretty much soft locked because you can't do damage and he can't damage you. If your armor's good enough, he can't damage you. So pretty much a stalemate, and that's the situation you don't want to find yourself in. So it's important to make sure you have a forged weapon. We forged our spear to level 3, and while the damage wasn't spectacular, I mean, it did have strength on it, so there was that. The damage wasn't spectacular. We were hitting, what, anywhere between 60 and 70, maybe 80 damage on a level 3 charge attack. So as long as you find a weapon that actually does any sort of damage to it, then you can beat it. It'll take time, of course, but you can beat it. If this was, say, solo girl, probably the same thing. I might have tried to look for a hint for Luna, perhaps, or Gnome. If this was Sprite solo, you may want to look for Shade. So different characters call for different kinds of preparation. But we were boys, so we didn't have to worry about any magic this run. And solo boy runs also give you more checks, more free checks, because the Fire Palace orbs aren't there, and that means you can just walk into Fire Palace and take all 3 of those chests for free. Only in solo boy though. Alright, so other than that, I probably could have skipped buying the candies, but I just wanted to make sure I was prepared. I wasn't sure how much damage we were going to be taking during that fight. So sometimes it's better to over-prepare than under-prepare. It's better to over-prepare than under-prepare. Alright, so with that said, I will see you all next time.